Hey everybody, welcome back to the Texas A&M Agricultural Law YouTube channel. I'm Tiffany Lashman. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and as we come to the end of the month, I want to highlight some of the resources we have available on this topic. Mental health, particularly that as it relates to rural America and agriculture, is a topic that's really important to me and that I've been honored to do some work on throughout my career. On the Texas Agriculture Law blog, we've got a series of podcast episodes that we've recorded over the last several years, all related to agriculture and mental health. We'll put a link where you can find all of those episodes in the show notes below. You're going to find really great conversations with a variety of people who work in this space. We've talked to Dr. Ted Matthews, who's really kind of like the pioneer in agricultural mental health. He's counseled farmers and ranchers for decades. He's located in Minnesota. We'll hear kind of some tips and some thoughts from him as it relates to farm and ranch mental health. We had a really moving conversation with Maddie Caldwell. She grew up on her family beef cattle operation in the Midwest, and she survived 2 suicide attempts. And she really talks through what that experience was like for her and for her family. We've got conversations with Leslie Kelly and Adrian DeSutter. Both of them work in this space and are real advocates for mental health in the agricultural community. So those were great as well. We've got an episode with my friend Paul Moya, who lost a dear mentor in his life to suicide and has done a lot of research on some of the scientific and sociological aspects of the topic. We talked to our friend Shannon Farrell, who reminds us that the world is better with you in it. And he offers a lot of really tips and tricks to look for if you think those around you may be struggling. This year's episode was really fun. We had on Michaela Smith and Grant Heinrich. The 3 of us worked together on a video sharing the story of Grant's family, who's lost several family members to suicide, but also the hope that comes from the situation that Grant found himself in, where he had a farmhand who was about to take his life, and Grant was able to step in and help save him. So we're really proud of the work we've done in this space. We really believe that it can be helpful. And so I just encourage you, if you're somebody who cares about this topic, if you're somebody who is struggling, if you've got people in your life who are struggling from a mental health standpoint, check out the resources that we have available. I really do think that sharing these stories matters. I really do believe that by doing this work, we're saving lives. And so I would encourage you, check out those episodes in the link below. I also want to leave you with one more reminder. There's a new national hotline. It's a suicide crisis hotline. You can just dial 988. So just like you would call 911 for an emergency, you can call 988 for a mental health emergency. And they are doing great work on that line. So again, please keep in mind, right, that you are not alone if you find yourself in this situation. There's hope available. There are resources available. And like I mentioned earlier, like Shannon Farrell says, the world is better with you in it. So with that, thank you for recognizing National Mental Health Awareness Month. We hope these resources are helpful.